3, 4. I was scared of dentists and the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. Oh, my friends are turning green. You're the magician's assistant in their dreams. Ah, ooh, ah, ooh, they come unstuck. Running down to the Riptide, take it away from the dark side. I want to be your left hand man. I love you. 'Cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. There's this movie that I think you like. Guy decides to quit his job and heads to New York City. This cowboy's running from himself. She's been living on the highest shelf. Ah, ooh, ooh, they come unstuck. Lady, running down to the Riptide, take it away from the dark side. I want to be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. I just wanna know if you're gonna stay. And I just gotta know. I can't have it any other way. I swear she's destined for the screen. Closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen. Oh, now lady, running down to the Riptide, take it away from the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the happy hour. Starting things a little somber there with a little bit of the name of Vance Joy. Vance Joy with a little Riptide there. And yeah, nothing like getting to the first chorus and going... and like inhaling just the smallest amount of spittle that makes you unable to sing for about 20 seconds. Cheers, everybody. Hope you are doing well on what is actually a really nice spring Sunday here. It was good. I went out for a walk, which is why I'm looking a little bit shiny. I went out for a walk and it's actually kind of sunny weather. So far with spring, we've only got the annoying parts of spring, which is the pollen and the allergies, which, I'm kind of suffering from. So maybe that was part of the inability there. Let's say good day to the folks who are here live, though, and crack on with the show, shall we? So, hello to Mum and Dad, Uncle Bruce, Auntie Kathy, and Rochelle. Hello to all of you. Hello, Gregory O'Sullivan. Hello to Thomas, Christ, Scott Allen. We've got Jade, Star, Maggie Perry's music. G'day to you. Is this every week? This is every week. Thank you for being here. Listening but driving. Well, just don't watch the chat, Jamie, while you're driving. Please don't watch the chat. Hugh Caldwell. You sound. I love your name. It it sounds like you should be like a news reporter. You're like, Hugh Caldwell reporting from the face of the earthquake or the volcano or something. Sorry. Hello, Sid Fidel. Hello, Angela. Hello to everyone who's been here. Anyone I've missed, I apologise. We have our first request that's come on through here. This is a request show, and if you throw your number in, especially if you do like our good friend Scott has done here, and you put a donation there, then you're more than likely to get your song played. So why don't we jump straight in and play this one? I just need to zoom out. There we go. Just needed to zoom out my little screen here so I can see what's going on here. So thank you, Scott, for the donation to help keep the lights on around here. You would like number 32 from the list. The list is in the description, and you can play it. And this is a cool one. We're gonna get a bit summertime here for those of you who are in other parts of the world where it's probably not sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. We're going to play a little bit of Everclear, and a little tune of theirs called Santa Monica. Let's just jump straight into it, and then we'll say good day, and I'll tell you a few other things that have been going on around here. But this is a song, one of my favourite 90s jams. This is Everclear with Santa Monica. I am still living with your ghost, lonely and dreaming of the West Coast. I don't wanna be your downtime. I don't wanna be your stupid game. With my big black boots and an old suitcase, I do believe I've found myself a new place. I don't wanna be the bad guy. I don't wanna do your sleepwalk dance anymore. I just wanna see some palm trees. Oh, and try and shake away this disease. We could live beside the ocean, leave the far behind, swim out past the breakers, watch the world die. We could live beside the ocean, leave the far behind, swim out past the breakers, watch the world die. I am still dreaming of your face, hungry and hollow for all the things you took away. I don't wanna be your good time. I don't wanna be your fallback crutch anymore. Walk right out to a brand new day. It's a rising in my own weird way. I don't wanna be the bad guy. I don't wanna do your sleepwalk dance anymore. I just wanna feel some sunshine. I just wanna find some place to be alone. We could live beside the ocean, leave the shore behind, swim out past the breakers, watch the world die. We could live beside the ocean, leave the fire behind, swim out past the breakers, watch the world die. We could live beside the ocean, leave the fire behind, swim out past the breakers, watch the world die. We could live beside the ocean, leave the fire behind, swim out past the breakers, watch the world die. Yeah, watch the world die. Watch the world die. Yeah, watch the world die. Yeah, watch the world die. Little Everclear. If I didn't earn myself a Cooper's Pale Ale after that one, making that one song 2. Oh, song 2. We should play that one today. Cheers. Every week I say, this show should be brought to you by Cooper's. So this week I'm going to record a little spot. Today's happy hour is brought to you by Cooper's, makers of the famous Cooper's Pale Ale. Cooper's, if you would like that to be a real thing, hit me up. There you go. I'm going to clip that, and I'm going to tweet and Instagram and Facebook that to Coopers, because why not? I've been doing this happy hour show for nearly 2 years now. Why don't we see if we can get a sponsorship? Because why not? Who have I missed and haven't said g'day to that has dropped on by? Gortiem is here. We've got Black Covers here. Hello to you, Scott Allen, Christopher Rossi. There's Gortiem. Thank you, Synth Fidel, for the kind donation. I appreciate you. If you have a request, put the number 1 to 100. There's 100 songs down there, and you can choose. You can choose that one. Whatever song that you want. Happy to play it for you. Here is Russ. We've got it. Oh, yeah, we have a poll going at the moment, whether you want to hear some Stones or some Beatles. Russ, what are you going to vote for? 91% of you have got it wrong, so I'm only assuming that the Beatles are winning. We'll play one more track, and then we will play either a Beatles or a Stones song, and you get to choose which one it is. Yeah, come on, Coopers, just do it. Exactly. I'll put it here. See, Coopers, it's what the fans want. There we go. I'm going to cut that one in there so I can have Thomas Christ saying, yeah, do it. All right, I'll play one from my little playlist here, and then we'll come back and I'll play something else that you're requesting, whether it's the Stones or the Beatles. Excuse me. Let's move on to this one. I'm going to play this, so we'll capo up to the second fret for this one. This is an Eels song, and as mildly blasphemous as this slightly is, I actually had this song not as my wedding song, but as the song that I came out to. That sounds weird. The song that me and my wife had as we walked after we got married. So it's like, we now pronounce you husband, wife, make kiss the bride, and we played this song. It's a very cool ditty from the Eels. It's called Mr. E's Beautiful Blues. It goes like this. Smokestack spitting black soot into a sooty sky. The load on the road brings a tear to the Indian's eye. The elephant won't forget what it's like inside his cage. The ringmaster's telecast sings on an empty stage. Goddamn right, it's a beautiful day. Goddamn right, it's a beautiful day. Ooh, the girl with the curls and the pink sweet ribbon in her hair. She's crawling out the window 'cause her daddy, he just don't care. Alright. Goddamn right, it's a beautiful day. Goddamn right, it's a beautiful day. Clown with the frown driving round to the sidewalk fair. Finger on the trigger, tell you give you quite a stare. Goddamn right, it's a beautiful day. Goddamn right, it's a beautiful day. Ooh, the kids flip their lids with their ears, hear that crazy sound. And never digs the flavor till she's moving to another town. And I don't believe she's coming back. Goddamn right, it's a beautiful day. Goddamn right, it's a beautiful day. I don't know how you're taking all the shit you see. Don't believe anyone, but most of all you don't believe me. Ooh, goddamn right, it's a beautiful day. 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 Whoa. A little bit of Eels for your eel holes. Ear holes? There you go. Cheers. Thank you, Colin Stanton, for dropping on by. Distro Kid keeping you busy. Yeah, once you get bitten by the releasing your music online bug, there is no going back, my friend. So I hope you're enjoying it. Thank you. We've got a heap of requests coming in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write down some numbers so that we can actually track these. So bear with me a second. I'm going to have a drink because that's the important part. All right, I'm going to cue these up. We've never had quite a run on requests before. I think I bet Russ has requested the Stones so that I don't play the Beatles. I'm just guessing that one out there. So Russ, so I'm just going to put here, Russ is like 88. Angela, we'll see if we can get to Angela's of 73 that she's thrown in there. But I'll grab the other super chats first. Gregory O'Sullivan. Hello, Gregory O. has requested number 59, which is cool. Don't know what the accent there was. Bleeding Red Beats. I'll put BRB. Number 98. This will probably cover most of the show here. And Thomas Christ, TC in the house, has asked for number 45. Hopefully I wrote down all those numbers correctly, and we'll come back and we'll play those. And Synth Fidel, yes, Synth Fidel, who made a donation. Synth Fidel was 28. All right, sounds like I'm a bingo. 28, a swan and a snowman. 73, no, I don't know. I've never done any of that. Hi Maggie, hi Mark, hi Bear, hi anyone else who I haven't said g'day to. All right, let's play these in order. Let's go with 88, because not surprisingly, it is some Rolling Stones. So guess what? Russ has hacked the system by donating. We're going to get a Stones tune. And then it looks like we're actually going to get a Beatles tune at some stage as well, because it looks like that's going to win the race. The race? It's going to win the popular vote there. But guess what? You get both, because Russ has made sure that we're going to play this one as well. All right, so this is a classic Stones tune, probably one of their greatest songs of all time, and it's as true as it is today as it was when it was written back in 1968, I think, and it's you can't always get what you want. Saw her today at the reception, glass of wine in her hand. Knew she was gonna meet her connection. At her feet was a footloose man. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you might find you get what you need. Oh yeah. I went down to the demonstration to get my fair share of abuse, singing, we're gonna vent our frustration. If we don't, we're gonna blow a 50 amp fuse. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you might find you get what you need. Oh, oh, get what you need. I went down to the Chelsea drugstore to get your prescription filled. I was standing in line with Mr. Jimmy, and man did he look pretty ill. We decided we would have a soda, my favorite flavor, cherry red. I sung my song to Mr. Jimmy, and he said one word to me, and that was, Dad, you don't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you might find you get what you need. A little bit of Rolling Stones, and yes, R.I.P. Charlie Watts, fantastic drummer for the Stones for many years. What kind of guitar are you playing? I'm playing the Taylor 110E, my friend. It's very much an entry-level Taylor. It's a full-body dreadnought, and it's fabulous. I love it. I've had it for 4 or 5 years, and yeah, it's great. If you're looking for a guitar that's not super cheap but not super expensive, it's right in that middle range. Great little preamp on it, that the little pickup that sends it out to the board, and that's it. It's the tone of the Taylor. It's lovely. So thanks for asking, and thank you everybody. Cheers. All right, we'll get back to the list, and then we will. Looks like the Beatles are going to win that one. Should we close off the we'll close off the poll there? Just bear with me one moment while we jump over to here. I'm going to poll that. Yeah. So the Beatles has won the poll. We'll go with another. We'll go with another poll here. So we'll finish off. Actually, I'll hold off in case we get so many requests, because we got a growing list of requests here. And I think I saw. Did I see another? I think I saw another super chat come in here. I'm having trouble tracking because you are also freaking generous. Christopher Rosie, thank you for the Rosie. Thank you for the super chat. If you would like any numbers, just throw those here, because you have donated. And look, it's folks like you. It's going to work well here today because I've got no backing lights. So it's folks like you that help keep the lights on. Otherwise, we would look like this. And I'm only using the softbox lights today, so the joke works especially well. My wife really doesn't like the joke. She's like, that's lame. I'm like, I know, right? That's why it's so cool. Gregory O'Sullivan has made a very kind donation and has asked for number 59 from the list. So we're going to play. We're going to play some Chili Peppers. We want Chili Willies. We want Chili Willies. So this is a bit of a California theme here today. We had Santa Monica from Everclear, and now we're having another California band with a California kind of song. We're going to play Californication, which means that Pete has to remember the riff for this, because it's not just chords. Let's just see. All right, I think we're good. We'll give it a crack. This is the fun part of this. You never quite know exactly how things are going to go. 72 for my best mate Russ. Oh, we're going to have to see. There you go. That's good, Jade, because now you've chosen which Beatles tune we're going to play. So I'll note that one down there. That'll be the one we do. Good stuff, Jade. All right. So this is a Red Hot Chili Peppers song, because we want Chili Willies. We want Chili Willies. Goes like this. 2, 3, 4. Psychic eyes from China's try to steal your mind's elevation. Little girls from Sweden dream of silver screen quotations. And if you want these kind of dreams, it's Californication. It's the edge of the world at lull of Western civilization. The sun may rise in the east, at least it settles in its final location. It's understood that Hollywood sells Californication. Your surgeon farewell to break the spell of aging. Celebrity skin, is this your chin or is this why you're wedging? Firstborn unicorn, hardcore soft porn. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Marry me, girl, be my fairy to the world, be my very own constellation. Teenage bride with a baby inside, getting high on information. Buy me a star on the boulevard, it's Californication. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Cobain, can you hear the spheres singing songs of inspiration? And Anderson's not far away, it's Californication. Born and raised by those who praise control of population. Everybody's been there, and I don't mean on vacation. Firstborn unicorn, hardcore soft porn. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Whew, little red hot chiller peppers. Yeah, always a challenge when the song not only has chords, but there's like an actual lead riff that you got to try and integrate into the chords as well. Yeah, it's always fun to do, but I don't mind a challenge. So thank you, Gregory O'Sullivan, for the super chat and for helping keep the lights on around here. Cheers, mate. Appreciate you. Have a quick beverage and then we'll jump back with Bleeding Red Beach has asked for 98, which means it's got to start with a low number on the alphabet. So we'll see what that low number may be. Number 98. Oh, yeah. We're going to play some Weezer. We're going 90s. It's very clear the main demographic here of this group here, because we're going to go back and play some Buddy Holly from Weezer, from all the way back in 1994 from the Blue Album. I've seen Weezer twice, and the first and best time that I've saw them live, they played at the Sydney Myer Music Bowl in Melbourne. My good wife we had two small children, and I'm like, Weezer aren't coming to Adelaide, they're doing this Blue Album too, I'd really love to go. And she's like, so go. I'm like, you've got like two children under the age of 5, and you're going to send me off to Melbourne for a night. I'd feel too guilty. And she's like, go. They're not going to do this again. And they haven't done it again. So thanks, Georgie, for letting me see Weezer play that. It was one of the best gigs I've seen by far. So we're going to play this one. This is Buddy Holly from Weezer. What's with these homies dissing my girl? Why do they gotta front? What did we ever do to these guys that made them so violent? Ooh, ooh, but you know I'm yours. Ooh, ooh, and you know you're mine. Ooh, ooh, and that's for all time. Ooh, wee, ooh, you look just like Buddy Holly. Oh, and you're Mary Tyler Moore. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Don't you ever fear, I'm always near. I know that you need help. Your tongue is twisted, your eyes are slit. You need a guardian. Ooh, ooh, but you know I'm yours. Ooh, ooh, and you know you're mine. Ooh, and that's for all time. Ooh, I look just like Buddy Holly. Oh, oh, and you're Mary Tyler Moore. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Oh, stay tuned for more Happy Days. 2, 3, 4. Bang, bang, knock on the door. Another big bang, get down on the floor. Oh no, what do we do? Don't look now, but I lost my shoe. I can't run and I can't kick. What's the matter, babe? Are you feeling sick? What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter, babe? What's the matter, babe? Are you feeling blue? That's for our time. 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa, I look just like Buddy Holly. Oh, and you're Mary Tyler Moore. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. 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 Oh, such a cool song and such a fun song to play. Weezer with Buddy Holly from all the way back in 1994. And Buddy Holly from the Blue album. You can tell I've listened to that song a lot of times. And here's the thing. For those of you who are nerds, especially older nerds, you will remember that was one of the music videos that was included on the Windows 95 CD-ROM edition. Yeah, like one of the first like MOV, like a WMV file, like Windows Media Player. So before that, in Windows 3.1, you really couldn't play full motion video like that. So to show off, Weezer apparently got asked by Microsoft to put their song on the CD, and they did. So it goes down in history as the first Windows video. Very cool. Let's find the next request, shall we? Because we have got a bunch here. You know what? I'll put another one here. I'll put another poll, and I'm going to go. We'll go with this one. We'll go with this band here, or I know what we'll do. We'll do Queen or Bowie. So cast your votes now, and we'll finish with a couple of tunes at the end. We'll finish with Beatles, and then we'll either play a Queen or a Bowie song to finish up today. There you go. The 90s are a bit blurry for me. I think they're a bit blurry for a lot of people. Yeah, kind of like when Apple released that U2 album that you couldn't get off your iPod or your iPhone for the longest time. Yep, there you go. Yep, that video was on the Win 95. So you guys already were all over it. Absolutely. So you see, us old nerds, we went there. I know, Chris. That's why I thought I'd throw it out there. Queen versus Bowie. Where do your loyalties lie, folks? All right, next up, so that was for Bleeding Red Beats. We've played that one. Synthfidel wanted number 28, I believe. So let's jump up here and grab 28. 28. This is a bit of a deep cut. This is a Dire Straits tune. Speaking of old school, a bit of Mark Knopfler, and I haven't played this tune in ages. So thank you for the suggestion. It's a cool one. All right, so. All right, we're going to do a bit of whistling here because we can't do the cool keyboard intro on this one. We'll have a quick Coopers. and then we'll play this one. One, two, a 1, 2, 3. Here comes Johnny singing golden oldies. Be-bop-a-loo-ba, baby, what I say. Here comes Johnny singing, I got a woman down in the tunnels trying to make him play. He got the action, he got the notion. Yeah, the boy can play. Dedication, devotion, turning all the nighttime into the day. He'd do the song about the sweet loving woman. He'd do the song about the knife. He'd do the walk. He'd do the walk of life. Yeah, he'd do the walk of life. Here comes Johnny singing, tell you a story. And I'm a doom about my walking shoes. Here comes Johnny with the power and the glory. Backbeat, the talking blues. He got the action, he got the motion. Yeah, the boy can play. Dedication, devotion, turning all the nighttime into the day. He'd do the song about the sweet loving woman. He'd do the song about the knife. He'd do the walk. He'd do the walk of life. Yeah, he'd do the walk of life. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo-hoo. Here come Johnny singing golden oldies. Be-bop-a-loo-ba, baby, what I say. Here come Johnny singing, I got a woman down in the tunnels trying to make me pay. He got the action, he got the motion. Yeah, the boy can play. Dedication, devotion, turning all the nighttime into a day. And after all the violence and double talk, there's just a song on the trouble and strife. You do the walk. You do the walk of life. Yeah, you do the walk of life. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo-hoo. 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 Oh, I look over here and I'm like Scott saying, I'd like Pete to do a mashup of Under Pressure and Vanilla Ice. My goodness. No, if you want to see that, go watch Gary Hubbs's video for Ice Ice Baby. He does an amazingly good version of that. All right, let's go back to our list because I think we had another request that I still need to catch up on, and then we of course got so we've got Thomas Christ. TC has requested. We're only at 38 minutes, and you know what, we'll go over time because we always do. So Thomas Christ requested number 45. So we'll come over at 5:45, and then we've got to play some Beatles, and we also have to play either Bowie or Queen. You get to choose that one. So Thomas Christ, 45. He would like to hear a little Nirvana, with all apologies. All right. I actually was thinking about doing a Nirvana song today. I had one penciled into my list, but I didn't actually play it. So I'm going to play a very simplified version of this one because I'm a very terrible lead guitarist. So I can't do the... Yeah, so I'm just going to play a very simple version of this one, but it's a great song, and taken down and played sort of mellow, I think it sounds pretty cool too. So this is from their 1994 In Utero album, Nirvana's All Apologies. What else should I be? All apologies. What else should I say? Everyone is gay. What else could I write? I don't have sun, in the sun, I feel it's one. In the sun, in the sun, married, buried, yeah, 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 yeah. I wish I was like you, easily amused, all the rest is solved. Everything's my fault. I take all the blame. Accuracy from shame. Somewhere the freezer burns, choking on the ashes of her enemies. In the sun, I feel as one. In the sun, married, buried, married, buried, yeah. All in all is all we are. 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 A little all apologies, and I don't apologise for playing it, and neither should Thomas Christ for requesting it. We nearly caught up on all our requests here, folks, so I will play the request from Jade Star, which is also the winner of our Beatles versus Stones, which Russ hacked by making me play a Stones tune before anyway, which is fine. We'll go with it, but we'll play this one next, which is a Beatles tune, and it's one of my favourite Beatles tune, and it's a great busking tune. If and when I ever get outside, and given the fact that in 2 days' time our borders are going to open again, I'm probably not getting outside to busk for any time soon. But maybe in 2025, I'll go outside and busk, and this will be it. All right, so this is called "Hide Your Love Away." 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here I stand, head in hand, turn my face to the wall. If she's gone, I can't go on, feeling 2 foot small. Everywhere people stare, each and every day. I can see them laugh at me, and I can hear them say, hey, you've got to hide your love away. Hey, you've got to hide your love away. How can I even try? I can never win. Hearing them, seeing them in the state I'm in. How could she say to me, love will find a way? Gather round all you clowns and let me hear you say, sing along, you know you want to. Hey, you've got to hide your love away. 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 And I'd like to announce a special 2-hour double episode, just Beatles, just for us, all next week. No. Sorry, Russ. I hope you were able to go and take a leak for 3 minutes to avoid that one. But cheers, everybody. You do indeed. Sometimes you gotta hide your love away, as Maggie Perry says. That sometimes you just gotta wear your heart and your love on your sleeve. Icehouse is a band that. Well, by the way, I sort of buried the lead. We opened with some. Some Australian music, which was, of course, what did I open with? I was thinking Gotcha, but it wasn't Gotcha, was it? It was Vance Joy, Riptide. I'm wearing my Icehouse t-shirt here. The Jebediah was a t-shirt I wore the other day and posted, and I've already made a donation. I don't like those things where people will come on and they're like, oh, and if you want to make a donation to this thing that's a good cause, do that instead of this. So thank you for donating tonight. I pre-donated a value that would be enough to cover any donations you made to what is the name of it? It's the Australian Music Day T-shirt Foundation. So you wear an Australian T-shirt and it's called... Backstage. It's in support. That's terrible. I should have remembered that. It's basically in support of the backstage. So the people that work in the arts that are behind the scenes. So we're talking about roadies. We're talking about people in the mixing booths. We're talking about those that are on the ticket stands. Those that are in security. They've been hit as hard by all of this as anyone and as the artist. In fact, you'd argue more. Because you can't really go home and be a roadie online. You can't do a Zoom show as a roadie. You can't sell T-shirts with your face on them and make money through merch as a roadie. So for all the challenges that actual artists have had over this time, think about the support crew. Support Act is what it's called. There you go, the support crew. So it supports the support crew that support live music in Australia. So I think that's a great cause. And like I said, I donated already on your behalf. And then, the donations you make to me tonight will go towards that. We'll help cover that donation. So there you go. I think we've caught up on all of the requests. If you do have any other requests, feel free to drop them in the chat here. And if you have any donations, remember what we say about donations. They are never expected, but always appreciated. Should we play a bit of a fun song? Oh, yeah, let's play a Real Big Fish tune. Let's cleanse the palates with this one. Because I like Real Big Fish. And this was the first track on their album called Cheer Up. And what I love about Real Big Fish is that every song is kind of the same, yeah, right? But it has some very poignant points in this one. So this one has the word asshole an awful lot in it. So if you don't like the word asshole, and if you don't like me mispronouncing asshole, because I would say arsehole, then I'll bleep that. You can just not listen for another couple of minutes. And thank you, Bleeding Red Beats. Angela's asked for 73, and Bleeding Red Beats has donated for it, so we'll be playing 73 next. But let's just try this one, because I've never played this one before. It's called Everyone Else Is an Arsehole. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I tried to be nice, I tried to live my life, but everyone else is an asshole. I tried to forgive, I tried to live and let live, but everyone else is an asshole. And everybody else thinks of no one but themselves, and no one wants to help, 'cause they're all assholes. And every friendly chat is a knife in the back, or a sneaky attack waiting to happen. I tried to not mind, I tried to be kind, but everyone else is an asshole. I tried to let love rule, but I feel like such a fool, 'cause everyone else is an asshole. And they're out there even now, thinking how to mess me up, but they won't stop me now, 'cause they're all assholes. And they're planning while I sleep, and even as we speak, to strike when I am weak, 'cause they're all assholes. Everyone else, everyone else, everyone else is an asshole. Everyone else, everyone else, everyone else is an asshole. It's time to defend. I know I have no friends. Everyone else is an asshole. I've got to get them first, 'cause worse has come to worse. Everyone else is an asshole. They put the blame on me, pretending not to see that I just want to be free from these assholes. But I couldn't take their shit, so I tried to deal with it, and now I look a bit like an asshole. I tried to be nice, I tried to live my life. Everyone else is an asshole. I tried to overlook, and I tried to close the book, but everyone else is an asshole. I tried not to talk shit, but I just couldn't help it. Everyone else is an asshole. They called it assault, but it really wasn't my fault, 'cause everyone else is an asshole. Kind of reminds me of when I wrote the song Your Opinion, and I sang it, and then people are like, wait, are you saying my opinions don't matter? And now people are going to be like, wait a minute, are you saying that everyone else is an asshole? And the weird thing is I didn't sing the end of that song where it's like, I'm an asshole too. Yeah, because everyone is an asshole, right? Cheers. Yep, M-rated. I'm usually PG-13. That was MA-15. I hope you ask your parents before you listen to that one. All right, 73 has been asked for. Was it 73? For Lucy, and then Lucy got it paid for Angela. There it was. It was for Angela, and it was Bleeding Red Beats, who says number 73. And guess what? Guess what, Russ? We've got another Beatles request. We're going to play some Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. So there you go. We did get the extra Beatles after all. All right. I think I remember how to play this. It's been a while. It's been a while. But we're going to give this one a go. This is, of course, from the famous Sgt. Pepper's from 1967. And this is Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, one of the trippiest songs ever written. Picture yourself in a boat on a river with tangerine trees and marmalade skies. Somebody calls you, you answer quite slowly. The girl with kaleidoscope eyes. Cellophane flowers of yellow and green towering over your head. Look for the girl with the sun in her eyes and she's gone. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. I follow her down to the bridge by a fountain. The rocking horse people eat marshmallow pies. Everyone smiles as you drift past the flowers that grow so incredibly high. Newspaper taxis appear on the shore, waiting to take you away. I'm on the back with your head in the clouds and you're gone. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Picture yourself on a train in a station with plasticine posters with looking glass ties. Suddenly someone is there at the turnstile, the girl with kaleidoscope eyes. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Russ has gone temporarily deaf. I'll wake Russ back up. Hang on. We'll fix Russ's ears because I've heard that Russ can hear the sound of a tin of ale being opened from like 2 counties over. There you go, Russ. That brought Russ's ears back to life. Cheers, folks. All right, how are we for time? We're going overtime today. I'm sorry, but I'm having fun. And if you're having fun, if you're enjoying it, please hit the thumbs up button. That will help us out. And look at this. Look at this gentleman here. Look at Guzzo of all. This is Australian hospitality for you. Guzzo has helped keep the lights on because look, without Guzzo, Guzzo would be the only one left on the screen. And we can't have that. So Guzzo has made a kind donation, and I say thank you very much for your kind donation. And he's asked for a little bit of Steelers Wheel. Yeah, a little bit of Stuck in the Middle. So we'll give this one a spin. And then we will reveal the winner of the Queen v Bowie. And many of you will already know because you've already voted. But we'll do that in a moment. But we'll play a little bit of Steelers Wheel here. Whoop, I'm not spelling it right. Stuck in the Middle. And every time I play this, I mention the fact that the movie that it came from, super disturbing. And I probably heard this song in that movie before I actually knew anything about it. But it made that scene even creepier that you had a song like this going on. So we'll go with this. Guzzo of Oz says, I'll have a beer tonight. Cheers. Cheers, Guzzo. Appreciate you. I know. People are like, are you drinking at like midday? Isn't that a bit early? I'm like, yeah, but do you know when I go to bed? I go to bed at like 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. And I get up at like 4:35 most days. So, for me, I'm not drinking into the night. I'm not out late and I don't do stuff. So. Day drinking for the win. That's what I have to say about that. So let's try this one. This is Steelers Wheel, and then Sion, I see you there. So we will play your request as well. Thank you, folks. I do appreciate all of your support. It is awesome. This one goes like this. Well, I don't know why I came in tonight. I got a feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair, and I'm wondering how to get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yeah, I'm stuck in the middle with you, and I'm wondering what it is I should do. It's so hard to keep the smile from my face. Losing control, yeah, I'm all over the place. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Well, you started out with nothing and you're proud to be a self-made man. And your friends, they come and crawl and slap you on the back and say, please, please. Trying to make sense of it all, but I can see it makes no sense at all. Is it cool to go to sleep on the floor? 'Cause I don't think I can take anymore. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Well, you started out with nothing and you're proud to be a self-made man. And your friends, they come and crawl and slap you on the back and say, please, please. Well, I don't know why I came here tonight. I got a feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared I'm gonna fall off my chair. And I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yes, I'm stuck in the middle with you. Yes, I'm stuck in the middle with you. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. A little bit disturbing. Yeah, that was Stealers Wheel from all the way back in 1972. The song was from 72. The movie Reservoir Dogs, of course, the Quentin Tarantino movie, was from, don't quote me on this, but 91 or 92. Pulp Fiction was 94, so it must have been 91 or 92. Cheers. All right. The voice has a couple of songs left in it, so we better start winding up. But you know what? If you keep requesting, I'll keep playing. And Sion has asked for 89. So let's find 89 in the list here. There you go. 89. 1979 is song number 89. And I always mention this, that I love the song 1979 by The Smashing Pumpkins because it's my birth year. And I remember when I was like, when did this come out? 95. I was 16 when this came out. And a song called 1979, when you're 16, it's your year of birth, and you think you're top shit because you're a teenager. It's cool. So thank you, Sion, for the request. Let's play a little Pumpkins, shall we? So this one is called 1979 from the Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness album from 1995. Goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shake down to 1979. Cool kids never have the time. On a live wire, wide up off the street, you and I should meet. June bug skipping like a stone, with headlights pointed at the door. We were sure that we'd never see it end. We don't even care. Shake these zipper blues, we don't know just where our bones will rest. The dust, I guess, forgotten and absorbed to the earth below. Double-cross the bacon and the board. Not sure just what we have in store. Morphine City, slipping dues and Jews down to sea. We don't even care. Restless as we are, we fill of our pole, land of 1,000 gales, a mountain man, mounted and assured to the lights, the towns below, faster than the speed of sound, faster than we thought we'd go beneath the sound of hope. Justine never knew the rules, hung down with the freaks and ghouls. No apologies ever need be made. I know better than you fake it to see. We don't even care. Shake these zipper blues. We don't know just where our bones will rest. The dust, I guess, forgotten and absorbed to the earth below. Street heat's urgency of now. As you see, there's no one around. Billy Corgan, Smashing Pumpkins. Pete Johns, Smiling Politely. Sorry. Where my Simpsons fans at? Throw a yellow hand in the air if you're a Simpsons fan and you understood that reference. Sorry, I don't like inside joke type references, but yeah, there was an episode of The Simpsons where Homer Simpson meets Billy Corgan from Smashing Pumpkins. And yeah, he says, Billy Corgan, Smashing Pumpkins. And Homer Simpson's like, Homer Simpson, Smiling Politely. Wordplay, verbiage, love it. All right, we are coming to the end of the show. I know. Coming to the end of the show. So which means we have to go over and we have to close off this poll. And the poll is about to close. No, sorry. If you, we've got votes still coming in. If you haven't voted in the poll, you got like 30 seconds. 30 seconds to vote in the poll before I close it off. And we all know which one it's going to go. It's really close. This is probably the closest one of these polls that I've ever had. So I'm hitting the button. Folks. Drum roll, please. Is it going to be Queen or are we going to play some David frickin' Bowie? Let's find out here. Oh, there you go. 33 votes came in. And Queen with 42% of the votes. David Bowie with 57% somehow. 1% somehow voted for nothing. I don't know how that works. So we are going to be playing a little bit of Bowie. So let me find a Bowie tune to play. Right. Oh, look, it's between that one and that one. We have to play this one, don't we? We have to go with the classic Bowie tune here that we're going to play. I haven't played this in a little while, so it could be a little bit rough, but we'll see how we go. All right, let's do a bit of a tune up. We need that top string to be in tune to properly honor the myth, the legend that is Mr. David Bowie. Let's do this. Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. commencing countdown, engines on. Check ignition and may God's love be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. You really made the grade. And the papers want to know whose shirt you wear. Now it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. Stepping through the door, and I'm floating in a most peculiar way. And the stars look very different today. For here I am sitting in a tin can, far above the world. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. Though I'm past 100,000 miles, feeling very stale. And I think my spaceship knows which way to go. Tell my wife I love her very much, she knows. Ground control to Major Tom. Your circuit's dead, there's something wrong. Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear? I am floating in my tin can, far above the moon. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. There you go. Little rough through the middle there, apologies. It's been a while, probably been 6 months since I actually played that tune. Yes, Mark Bro put me on to, I didn't realise that Chris Hetfield, Hatfield, who is a who was on the International Space Station. He actually recorded like a whole album of songs recording on the space station. There's a really cool documentary or a few videos about how he actually did it. Like, imagine how hard it is to record, and then imagine how hard it is to record in 0G. Yeah, your guitar's just floating away from you. Yeah, really rough. Alrighty. We should probably finish up sometime soon, but I do want to say a huge thank you to everyone who has been here today. Been a little bit of a laid-back kind of mellow one here today because, it's, look, I'll be perfectly honest. I did a show about burnout the other day. Look, I'm not burnt out, but it's been a rough couple of years for a lot of people for a lot of reasons. So I've been doing some sort of reading and investigating around a bunch of stuff. And what I realized was that, I know it's a big realization, that not everyone's going to be perfectly happy all the time. And that's okay. I think the not okay thing is to pretend you're happy and just push down that. And the concept of toxic positivity is something that I've been researching a bit lately. And I'm like, I don't want to be there. I don't want to be saying everything is rosy, meanwhile bubbling up inside. So yeah, look, there's some stuff going on. But you know what? The fact that we live in a future where I can be sitting here in my front room in Adelaide, broadcasting out to the world, playing songs, having you wonderful people here hanging out with me. I mean, it's hard to get too down when you think about what we have and what we could have. If the situation was the same 100 years ago, and it kind of was, things are a lot different. We don't have the communication and the support that we have. So, thank you for all you fine people who have been here today. Let's go out with this little tune. We'll go out with something a little bit mellow here to finish. So, thank you all for being here. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I would offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When evening shadows and the stars appear, there's no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for a million years, make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. Known it from the moment that we met, no doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue, I'd go crawling down the avenue. There's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. Storms are raging on the rolling sea, and on the highway of regret, the winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. I can make you happy, make your dreams come true. There's nothing that I would not do. Go to the ends of earth for you to make you feel my love. There's nothing that I would not do to make you feel my love. Thank you, everybody, for being here and for hanging out here and for all of your kind donations. Mark says it best. A good evening with wonderful people. Thanks, Pete and all. And yeah, don't ever forget that, yeah, we live in the future and that we're pretty darn lucky. As much as sometimes things suck, we're pretty darn lucky that this exists. There's people all around the world that we can get together and hang out and have a chat and play some music and hopefully have a bit of fun. So, yeah, thank you. For those that are here for the first time, please come on back. We do this every week and it's always a lot of fun. To Coopers, I look forward to your lucrative sponsorship deal that's coming in during the week. I'll keep you posted. We'll let you know. I say it every week and then I'm like, it's actually a bit ridiculous. Come on. I'm a local Adelaide boy. We got a good crowd of cool people here. The only problem is that only about 4% of you are actually in Australia, which means that if I go to Coopers and I say, hey, you should sponsor me, they're like, oh, really? What's your demographic? I'm like, mostly people in the US, Canada, or the UK, and Europe. And they'll be like, oh, we don't sell there. Sorry. But hey. Bit of goodwill, Coopers. Let's say goodbye to the people who are kind enough to be here. Thank you to Bear. Thank you to Maggie Perry. Thank you to Georgie. What a delightful bunch of people. Yes, I'll be out in a minute, love. Thank you, Thomas Christ. Thank you, Different Styles, Sion, Bleeding Red Beats, Christopher Rossi. Who have I missed? Angela, thank you for hanging out with us here tonight. Guzzo of Odds, thank you for your kind donation as well. Bleeding Red Beats, thank you for being here. Anyone who I've missed, Mum and Dad, Bruce, Kathy, Rochelle, everyone who has been here in the chat. Jade, Star, of course, who did a wonderful live show just before this very one. Thank you for being here, and please do join us again, because I'll be back tomorrow for GarageBand Weekly for those who like to get your GarageBand on, and then later in the week, I'm launching my brand new channel. So if you're into retro tech, I'll put a link down in the description if you're watching on the replay. I've got a new channel that won't hinder this channel at all, but I love my retro tech, especially retro music gear and retro technology and computers and stuff. Hence, as we talked about before, the nerdiness with the Windows 95. So I've got a whole bunch of old tech and old music gear and old things that we're going to do, but I figured we'll have a separate channel for that. So that's going to be Studio Live yesterday, and we'll be launching that in a couple of days' time. So watch this space for that. Thanks everyone for being here. Please, as we say at the end of every show, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, keep creating, and I'll see you real soon. Bye for now.